Hey there team, and welcome to part 15 of the Albion narrative campaign. I'm going to be starting this a little bit differently than normal because I actually, just a moment ago, but I realised I was recording without my mic plugged in, so it's all nice and muted. So we're going to be going through this again and just kind of explaining things, and then we'll link back up to where I was when I realised. So Cormac's heading off east, heading back to Albion along with the Queen and his dynamic duo of Chieftain and War Druid, Trinian and Elwyn. They're almost ready with their army. I'm kind of wondering how I want to spend those last 4 points. Definitely the Firstborn Sons, maybe a unit of Spear Cav, but if not, then a lot of Highlanders, and I couldn't go far wrong with just some more Halberds, I really feel. Morrigan continuing on, trying to wipe out Bellicor, rid this world of that nasty demon prince creature before he receives aid from the other chaotic powers. And up here we've got Dural launching an attack on the Bjornling's camp, which is quite a nice little map. I'm not going to end a turn because I just think things are going to go differently, so I'm just sort of rattling through everything that has been done. The only other thing down here, we recruit 3 more word druids. We've got Harel, Connor, and Morven, all heading off to the east. They are actually going to be going into the forests of Athel Lauren. Now, in order to steal some research, pretty much. Now, this is not something that we're going to take much joy from doing. We don't want to steal research from people who really should be our allies, but these are very desperate times, and I feel narratively there's only so much I can learn from orcs and Skaven. I have to kind of get my understanding of the world from everyone. So I'm going to be spending some time in Athel Lauren with these 3 guys and really trying to steal some research. It's going to make them very upset with me, but they're already fighting humans. They've taken a very isolationist approach to all of this, to the invasions of chaos and everything like that. So we need to act, and once chaos is gone, once the world is safe, we'll heal together. We'll sort out whatever damage we've done diplomatically. Oh, you scoundrels! Don't you dare say you've taken all that. You have, haven't you? Oh, that's going to make things more complicated. That looks really nice, ruined. Okay, anyway, so now we'll jump back in to the strike on Bjornling's camp, which happens next turn. Dural leads his forces as far northeast as any sane man really should tread against a host of marauder champions and their mammoth beasts, backed up by a few reinforcements coming off here from the corner. I was hoping to sort of engage them over this tighter choke point in the center, sort of use my large units, my superior sort of quality to match them there, but no, they want to have the battle over on this flank, and I see a good opportunity to meet them, so I'm going to be advancing up as quickly as I can and trying to bottle them up sort of in this passage. It does give them the high ground over here that they can use to fire down upon me or hurl their axes or whatever they want to try and do. They don't have much of a range potential, Norska, but they can certainly do something at me. We have our stone thrower already in range, preparing himself to hurl a great boulder upon them. Oh, anything's a decent target as well, preferably the Marauder champions rather than the Marauders, of course. Togbold showing his exceptional speed once again. Natural sprinter Togbold, as we get our first real rock hurled out. I think I was actually going for the Horsemasters first, which I was content to try them out. They'd set themselves up just outside of my range, so I wanted to mess them up for that. Nice little map here. I could definitely see some good ability to defend areas off it, but nice and open. All of these massive piles of skulls captured over, tremendous period of time, no doubt. But I love this center hall a lot. A little Bretonian flag, unfortunately captured from our good friends, and these golden skulls pried from some sort of imperial structure. And then inside you have this throne backed up by, well, what is just sort of looks like a solid piece of gold that they've captured there. Next to one of their unholy pillars, which stretches really quite high. Goodness. Really nice little map. I'm pretty sure this is from the little mod that I've got. I've never really spent much time up in the corner. Up in the northeast corner, though. This rock hurtling down into the Marauder Champions. Unfortunately, missing the real kill shot there. But blasting open a few of these guys. Very nicely armoured, very skilled. Definitely going to be a bit of a match for my Viridian Lords. And real rapid fire from our man. As Tugbold searches out for a target. Unfortunately, I was trying to get them all to come through here and hopefully ignore this, but they have sent forward some ice trolls and, or sorry, some just standard Norse controls and a feral mammoth. So, if anything can hold the line, it's Fenhawks. And those half-giants are going to hopefully try to break down this feral mammoth as well as quick as they can, just to hopefully dissuade them from sending anything more down this passageway. Nice little fireball from Alan's ring there. Just try to get those used up as early as I can, because I will forget about it as the battle goes on and my micro is sort of pulled off elsewhere. But as Togbold is battling it out, I decided to pop down a quick vortex spell there, a banishment from my ward druids, just to do a bit, well, quite a lot of damage really, before the Viridian Lords turn up. Nice shield of the old ones. And on the right side again, kind of the Norskins not really allowing me to have the fight I want. Gathering up here, just holding them back with some Fen Beasts, backed up again by a Fenhawk. Fenhawks, they don't do much killing very quickly, but they ain't going anywhere. They've got a lot of resilience against just about any sort of foe. And Viridian Lords here chasing back these Horsemasters, but the Centaurs are doing a much better job of that. Another stone getting hurtled off. Good bit of damage to these Viridian Lords. And that is largely being done by their chieftain, who, tying him up a little bit. Got some druid neophytes there, but I need something anti-large. Didn't actually notice he was on his chariot. That is an issue. But no chieftain in Dural's army, unfortunately. These half-giants, again, facing up against some Marauder champions. They're good up against large units, but up against some of these very skilled infantry, like the Marauder champions, they're going to take some damage very, very quickly. Very fragile units, as we've seen before, only 15 armor. They do actually have a Warwick paint advantage, but because I'm using my spells a little bit too freely. Wait a second, what do they... What's that they're gaining there? How do I lock that in? Sorry. I'll try and find out after why they're getting that. And Fenhawk, though, chasing off these ice trolls, and they are not, again, just Norse controls, and they're off the field, luckily. Bonus 2 fighting on the border edge like this. Battling once again. Berserkers now out of control up against my Viridian Lords. Lacking the real armor-piercing ability to get through that. There's only 60 armor. They've got a lot of hit points, and they do have that regeneration. That's sort of what keeps them alive, rather than just armor. As, lots of these axes getting hurtled on up. Armor-piercing axes, always something I've got to remind myself of, because when I'm playing Reforged, axes aren't armor-piercing, javelins are, whereas in Warhammer, axes are armor-piercing, javelins aren't. So yeah, it's a tough, just jumping back and forth sometimes. I hurled some rocks at this feral mammoth, just experimenting a bit. It's an anti-infantry, artillery piece mainly. I think I might have actually collided with my Fenhawk there. That's right, he just gets stronger with that. It's just more stone on his back to keep him a bit more sturdy, a bit of extra armor. But yeah, just chasing off the feral mammoth with those stones. It didn't really do too much damage to him, so won't be doing that again. But and they're darting off here, there, and everywhere. Skinwolf Werekin off there. Horsemasters, but it's a siege, so I don't have to chase them down. Hey, so this is me just realizing that I recorded the whole first part of this without actually having my microphone plugged in, like an absolute silly Billy. So, hopefully everything will make sense by now, but what I'm going to be doing, of course, going back, recording over the start, and then hopping back in here, so should be seamless. But yeah, have a look through that anyway. Wow! Yeah! I mean, he's just killing constantly there. I get, I wasn't really paying too much attention to him during the battle and letting him just kind of do what he pleased, but nice. kind of threw some big rocks at a mammoth for a while, which he's an anti-infantry, you know, he's an infantry killer, but I was like, oh, you know, we'll see, let's just go for it. And man did some good work. Those bloomin' Marauder champions, though, they're no joke. You know, they were really mopping the floor with my Viridian Lords in some cases. And again, Half Giants kind of showing how fragile they really can be. So, whoops, a daisies. Let's see. I quite like that map, and I was tempted to maybe hold this, but no. Are we going to maybe give this straight to the Empire? That could be a good shout. Oh, this is right on the forefront. Maybe, because this is Dural, he's not just in this to burn and pillage. Maybe we might hold this for the time being. Let's see. So we got this camp, and then we got the frozen landing, which I think the Empire's going to snag that. What we'll see is if the Empire can take it, then that's fine. The Empire will probably give this camp to the Empire then. But for the time being, we might consider just trying to hold here and have this be a location for us. Let's get rid of that. Just so that we're the front line in a way. Dural might prefer that. Even if he's not going to stand here personally, you know, we'll know, we'll see it coming. No, switching to that isn't going to make it any faster. Anyway, so we'll pause here, go back, re-record the start, and then we'll jump in. There we go. Back after our goof. So yeah, right now, we're going to hold gonna make a go for the frozen landing. If the Empire takes it, which... I think they'll probably will. Then I'll probably give the camp to them. And fingers crossed. I mean, it's level 4. They would get walls here. I wouldn't. So maybe that would be better. They'd have some defenders there. Might be alright. Might be alright. But right now, if I can take it, I'll hold it. If I can't, then bid it. And I might have Dural kind of placed in behind them. We'll see. Dural can level up there, which is nice. War Leaders, Guardians, that's for Viridian Lords. Nothing else I want to advance just yet. I've kind of done as much as I want to do with magic for him for the time being. So let's get that popped up. That'll be okay. Got some more levels here and there. Tristan, let's get your Earthblood leveled up if you're already maxed out with that. Yeah, Earthblood. Primary thing. Oh yeah, he's gonna follow them down once they spawn, but he's kind of just watching them. He might end up jumping into an army, so it's good if we have him ready for that. Now we have the boys. Oh, Donovan. Yes, if you want to keep stealing from Fester Spike or Fester, yeah, it is Fester Spike. Unfortunately, failed that. Let's get these information. Are they? Oh, they're always going to pop up. Okay, I was trying to get rid of that information screen. Let's have you go up to Waterfall Palace, please. You are going to go to Vol's Anvil. And you are going to be going down to the King's Glade. We're not going to go and steal research from the Oak of Ages. Now, that is partly sort of out of respect. This is a very disrespectful action we're doing. We know that. We're rolling into their territory and kind of learning their ways, finding how, just trying to understand it and see if that can benefit us in any way. So it's, as much as our intentions are good and we know that our intentions are pure and right, it's could be a very hurtful thing. So, but the Oak of Ages is perhaps a little bit too important for us to go and study. Ah, you scoundrels. That's actually kind of close. Might be better for me to fight it, but Hunter's Banner, yeah, I grabbed some of that with her. There you go. Just so that all of our Huntresses are just that bit better. You know, oh yeah. A missile strength and reload time. Oh yeah, maybe it's better to go, oh well, she's been given it now. Oh no, no, good. I'll give it to them because they are more likely to get into melee, and also the other Huntresses are more likely to just be firing constantly because they have that 360 arc. I might, what have we got map wise? If it's an interesting map, I might just play this. It's so many large units. That's actually quite a struggle for me, maybe. Ah, it's quite a basic one. Nah, it's been a while since I've done a Morgan fight. So we'll get through this one. I'll just try and be safe. I worry if I auto battle this, I think it's going to wipe some of my barrow wights, and I don't really want that if I can help it. Sart tries to match Morrigan with his swarm of these Fem guards and other large units, which will be a bit of a nuisance for our army, who kind of lacks any spears or halberds, but a good bit of damage from the huntresses right off the bat, right into sort of the face of these Fem guards, lacking a shield, but holy smokes, 110 armor. They will be able to shrug off a lot of the damage we're putting out toward them. Norscan Ice Trolls as well, being able to resist that, but most of all, although he may be a familiar gentleman, he's mixed in amongst the Chosen somewhere, heavily armoured, I'm sure, and trying to take command from there. Yeah, not really wanting to focus fire on any of these shielded guys, but luckily the girls are pouring shots right into the Chaos Spawn. Can't really coordinate too much at the speed that this battle was kicking off, and especially when I start to retreat them back. So I'm kind of just lucky with who they go for. But Morrigan's pushing on forward. She's going to drop down a quick Manticore there just to hold the enemy forces back. It can launch itself right into the middle of these Chaos Warriors. Buys us a bit of time, makes sure that I can get all my Huntresses away, pours a bit more damage down on them, and also Neil, who can Vanguard deploy. I let him stay a little bit too long before I decide to pull him on back. I realise, yep, don't really want him going toe-to with the Fem Guards. Unfortunately, though, bit too long, so he's tied in there. Somebody who I'm more than happy, though, is Fyrus. So he's going to be hurtling himself on into the Fen Beasts momentarily, but I really do need to get some support for Neil. Shots coming in from everywhere, quite close range from these Huntresses as they pull on back. Nice blue arrows there, not quite as devastating as they may look, but still doing some good work. Trying to help out Morrigan, who is entirely surrounded there. Oh, aboard her giant Raven. She can do a good bit of work, but this is not really the fight for her. She's mainly just there to hold them in place for a while, waiting until I can summon another Manticore to take her place on that right flank. Our current Manticore, though, is, yeah, he's doing some good work, just tearing through these really nice bright blue Chaos Warriors. Really taking some names there as my Centaurs extend around the left flank. The Albion Barrow Wights I've got are quite badly bloodied up at this point. I don't want them to get in a fight if I don't have to. Especially not up against the likes of Chaos Warriors. Lacking any armor piercing, we can really struggle to break through them. It's just sort of relying on our superior skill. Oh, magical damage though, but doesn't really matter. You know, we need to be busting through some physical resistance units to really make a lot of use of that. But doing okay. Morrigan lending some aid now that we've got that second Feral Manticore raised up. Fen Beast taking more damage. Neil luckily freed up, coming to fight back to back with Fyrus. Guys have been together for quite some time now. Fyrus more than happy to slice up these Fem Guards. Quick little awakening of the wood from our druids, just to throw these guys around, do a quick bit of damage, but mainly just to slow them down. Let our heroes chase away the Fem Guard before the Chaos Warriors involve themselves. Those Chosen, we're trying to tear through the Feral Manticore, and but a quick backstab from the Centaurs sends them running. Okay then, good. Yeah, no, that went just fine. It's nice, you can definitely see even the amount of damage that Morrigan's handmaids are pumping out there because of her special abilities. Damn, she didn't level up though. That's a shame. Again, we'll cleanse with... Oh, yummy. But no, we are just going to cleanse with fire. Hopefully wiping them out, maybe? No faction destroyed for the boys yet. Good attacker though. So Morrigan is going to have to rest now, I think. Like, we're doing okay. She's fine, but I want to get the Barrow Wights healed up. I want to get the Lords actually healed up as well. Yeah, it's just... So she's going to rest for a few turns. Hopefully not too many. So we've taken that. Goodness sake, they had absolute control of the of Norska. So they must be kind of further along here. I don't want to push all the way. I mean, I guess that's where her end point is. She's got no need to go back right now, so could be good. Tristan, yeah, no, you're standing by. Some level ups, though. Phyrus, nice. Yeah, this is the one that we've got inside of her army. He's getting pretty good. Let's get speed. As I say, I like to be fast when he's on foot. Oh, she did level up. Good. Raven Mother's always sweet. Just gives her wings of magic. But I think Goddess Unleashed. Ooh. Okay. That's quite cool. So what? It removes... yeah, definitely. Let's grab that. Help her out a bit. And then I think everybody else is just moving. Have a quick look at how the Empire's settling in. I really wish the Undead were just not a thing. Luckily, though, they're not at war with the Empire, so it's an okay situation. It's not good, but it's okay. We could use Tilia. Just, do you want to be friends with me now? Just controlled all that so they would grow a bit faster. No, they're just not keen. They're just not keen at all. That's a shame. But that's okay. To be expected. So we'll end that. Ah, good. Dural can replenish quite quickly there anyway. Ooh, Cormac, please don't bump into anything at sea. No, he's going to be fine. He's going to be a-okay. Oh, suffering some attrition from the high seas, but that's okay. The boys moving south. Just trying to buff up our research. Yeah, I'll have him go down to Fester Spike, and then I'll have Donovan, I believe. He's going to move up to the Blood Keep. Again, just so that I can narratively, like, get my information from everywhere. Get my research bonuses from different locations. It doesn't actually provide me any true advantage doing that, but it's just a nicer way to play it, I feel. Reichland, got another confederation for us? Nope. No, that's okay. That's fine. Be quite a move if... No, Grimgore, I'm not doing that. Can you maybe make peace with these people, though? I'd be more than happy if you just want to book north and just fight chaos to your heart's content, but right now they're fighting the dwarves, and they're kind of... Unfortunately, the dwarves and the orcs are keeping each other in check, really, and it's gonna... When chaos arrives, it really is just gonna be the Empire in their way. And Bretonia, of course, too, but... yeah, Bretonia should be pretty strong. They should be pretty ready to go, but I don't know if Bretonia is going to be like marching through Empire territory to come and smash chaos, or if they're just going to prepare themselves. No, wait. Ah, damn, dude. No. I know they made peace with chaos, but I can't justify joining the war against them right now. Not in this situation. Like, I wouldn't... It would be just a totally symbolic gesture. Anyway, no, put that down, Connor. I love you. Put that down. For the time being. As I say, if the world gets really, really messy, we will. We will all be covering ourselves in talismans of lead and making very good use out of them.
Sorceress.
Morgan, how quickly do you actually replenish?
I will rest.
Not super quick out here. We could move back into friendly territory.
Behold,
Where does that come up to? Trofjord. Comes up to here? No. Comes up to about there. So if we could run back there, I think that would get us
be ready.
back a bit faster. And it might be worth it. Yeah, I think we'll just have that be the case. Give us a chance to check up on the Bretonians anyway. And if we encamp here next turn anyway, so we'll get a little bit of a trip. Oh yeah, a lot more. This is definitely worth it. Yeah, very, very worth it. And Kadrin, yeah, I mean, kind of just chill. Just chill for now. And you, because you can move so freaking far, Dural, if you go up there, Kadrin, if you want to make your way over to the camp, because if we do decide to hold here, we might change our plans just a little bit. Any other defensive structure we can put down? Get wooden fences, but what do you mean? Buildings. Oh damn! So I have to choose palisades or. To be honest, man, I think that this is probably better. It gives me a giant. Oh, this gives me like defensive abilities. That's kind of unfortunate they can't build You've got to choose between them. Either way, I'm not fully decided yet if I want to hold this or not. What, anything else that provides me a bit of a garrison? No. No, I could just start moving up the Shrine of Dadu just to get some untainted. We'll do that. Don't know if, what the Empire will do, but if we do end up giving to them. You head on into Fester Spike. Hopefully we got some of our boys arriving now. No, not yet. Getting there. Getting there soon. Nice. Well done. Getting some level ups with that. And Kingslade, please. What are we at? 247. That's not bad. 40 turns. God. Chaos is going to be here in about 20. So, I could use that. You know, I'd love to have it before they arrive. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't think I can do that. Not unless we... Oh no! Don't... you scoundrel, you're going to take it, aren't you? You've just stolen tech. Is there any way to... Yeah. 1 turn remaining, damn. Let's do this one more time. Failure. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, well, he'll maybe want to move next turn. Some level ups for the boys. Nice. Yeah. Earthblood. And... alright, you've already done that. Let's get Lifeblood. And... Neil... You're the... Yeah, you're Oh, no, you're not Dural's guy. You're Morrigan's guy. Yeah, you're pretty magical, actually. I'm kind of tempted to get him late in battle just to max that out. Yes. Yes, let's do that. Light of battle, please. Oh, yeah, maybe the guy that's inside of the Queen's army could get boost economy. No, just land, please. Cormac, stop dabbing on me. There you go, right. Good. Firstborn sons, and I'm actually thinking maybe the Defenders of Card. Oh! Ah, cool! We can get Bolog's now too. I want Bolog's fighting side by side with his brother. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that. Defenders of Card, yeah, I think that they want that as well. It's just going to cost me money right now, but I think it's fair enough just to grab them. And we've got a fair bit of cash. Ooh, I say that, we're going to be losing money quite quickly, but... So, if you do know the stories, Bolog's and Catchtor are from some fun little stories. I think we've actually got... Yeah, this is some... No, it's not that. Yes, Hengus's Blessing. So they were actually taken by a Tilian expedition. Taken down to Tilia and had a fun time as mercenaries for a while. Down there, there's a few cute little stories about that. But I kind of like the idea that Dural actually found them down in Tilia. Because, you know, he was over here. So, you know, after we took Sartosa, they were finally sort of rescued or taken back into Albion hands. And it's taken them a while, but now they're finally like fit for service again. They've gone back to Albion, they've sorted themselves out, and now they're good and ready for the fight. So I thought it fits, I feel. Yvres doing some shenanigans. But yeah, alright, let me take a quick gulp of my tea. Oh. Ah. As much as I love fighting side by side with my allies, let's just auto battle this. And yeah, that's okay. I will execute. Okay, so you really? Really? That's interesting. No, I think they're gonna take it now. I think they're gonna march into it. That's not fun, but okay, I mean, humans gonna do what humans gonna do, I suppose. Actually, I think they declared war on the humans, yeah. Ah, Sudenberg, come on. Now's not the time to be fighting. I quite like this little human stronghold all the way in the south, just surviving. Yeah. Oh, why? Damn it. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's because Chaos is gone. They're no longer like buffed up to like me. That's interesting. Banner of trophies. Good. Another Raven Companion's always nice. So, here's the thing. Right. I love that. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Do I want Dural to hop into the frozen landing so that we hold it? Or, because I think Jovi's going to pop it back in. No, I don't think I want to be on the front line. I think that would just, I would get wiped away. Let's move and prepare for the hell pit, I think. Can you, oh, you can't come down that way. Yeah, let's have the boys prepare for the hell pit, and we'll give the camp here to the Empire.
Listen, I am gone.
I think that'll be the best thing for it. And also, I think we can't trust the rats being behind our lines. Even though they fought against Chaos last time, they'll probably fight against Chaos again. I don't think it's a good idea to trust them, given how unreliable these rats are. And some more skill points. Alan, let's get you. Got your Spellbinder. Can you boost economy? If that would work for our allies, just helping out the Empire, giving them a bit more cash could be useful. No, let's get you Faz Protection. Morrigan, switch out to Encampment just to make sure you're all maxed out. Yeah, it was very nice. Just coming back into friendly territory. To be honest, I could maybe no. Let's just get you sorted, and then that's fine. Missing out a little bit of movement, maybe. Right, okay, run over to Ziggurat of Dawn. See if you can get your stuff buffed up there. No, come on, did you... He's really... He's failing a lot, unfortunately. Skaven Blight, fantastic. It's been a while, but... Chuffed. Forgotten about it, almost. Now, the boys are turning up, so... Let's get Kingsglade. Please, success. We need a success. Good man. Over here, Waterfall Palace. Let's do this. Success as well.
Who disturbs me?
And then, oh, what do you mean? Oh, okay, fair enough. Volzanvil. Try and get that done. Why could he not reach that? I don't know. Yeah, so he had success. What?
Yes.
I guess that's just, yeah, well. Either way, we got some good rolls there. Oh, damn, still 273. Can you try?
Bring it down.
Yeah, he was already successful though, I think.
The Amber Order.
Head over to the blood.
It will fall.
2. You're currently still active though. And holy smokes, he remains active for a really long time. Oh, it keeps stacking. I thought there was a maximum to it. I didn't realize it kept stacking for the person. Whoa. Okay then. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Right, Specialist. Makes this cheaper because I'm going to be doing a lot, and also makes them a little bit better at it. Donovan, let's grab you Immortality again. You've been working with those rats and undead for a long time, so you deserve it. If we do end up having to send him on into the fight, which, fingers crossed, Chaos will not get down that far, but it's very possible that they will. Now let's give this to the Empire, just so they kind of have some time to work with it. It's a level 4 fort, so they should do okay. As I say, they'll have walls if I give it to the Empire, whereas for me, I would just be, you know, defending in an open field. I kind of wish I could use walls off, you know, I could use the walls if it's another person's settlement, you know, but not that the Norskins would have walls either. So here you go, friends. Not too happy. I hope they keep those outpost garrison up. But yeah, good. Dural, prepare to strike the Hell Pit. And yeah, if the Hell Pit makes peace with me before I'm there, I'll take it. I know I said I didn't trust them, but I think we're gonna be losing that entire north, and I think the Hell Pit could take on an army at least. It could delete an army. It would get, you know, it'd get destroyed after, but it would delete an army in the process. Whereas if it's held by the Empire, you know, the Empire might just delete. No, that's the thing. Maybe the Hell Pit's its own province, right? I could take and I could hold it myself. Good stuff. Okay, Warriors of Chaos are gone for the time being. Harmony's gonna do. I love the Citadel lead. They're really cool. Alright, okay. Yeah, dudes. This is yeah. That ain't smart. That's not a smart move. There, boys. Who's the border princess? Okay, good stuff. Scared me. Yeah, now I guess. You know what? Yeah, you know what? That's I'm okay with that. I think 310 coins for. Oh, where's their army? I would love to see what they've actually brought to the fight. But if it's just something, you know, ready to go off and kill off some chaos guys if they end up lurking a little bit too far in the west, I'm all for it.
No rest.
So let's get you moving. Now the problem is they're gonna just snake and grab these provinces around us, aren't they? But Morgan, we're gonna try. Morgan's gonna go off and make her way down this line, and just burn it again, and settle up in the east. So the Hell Pit is its own province. So I'm thinking of just taking it for myself. I think it'd be a nice place in the north to hold, and then.
What
Ooh,
brings you here?
yeah, even then, hopefully I can beat back some of the forces there.
I will do your bidding.
Where are you, Dural?
The trees tell me much.
Yeah, we'll have Dural go for a march so he can get to there, and then Kadrin, you come up for a walk and just get next to him. Yeah, oh, goodness me. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. Yeah, see, it would be a good garrison there. Who are you over with, Hellpit? You're with me, the Hobbits down there, and Ostermark. And you're allied to them is the issue. Nah, we just can't trust this right now. We've got to wipe them out. So we'll go for that. Still, if he asks for peace, I'll probably give it to him. But if he doesn't, then you know that's the way it goes. No, you're fine. Connor, you're fine. I'm not gonna. I know it seems to stack, but I'm not gonna do it unless I sort of have to right now. Sartosa, good. Boof. Let's get that done. Hero not moved. Orin, let's see if we can get some success here. No, my dude, why? You're as good at it as everybody else. Why does he not seem to succeed with it? No, so he's got it fine. He's got it fine. The only thing I'm worried about is like I am starting to lose some money. What is our progress? Still 270. 33 turns though. Okay. That's looking not bad. That's looking not bad. I like that. Okay. Oh. Even more. Even more. Good. We will. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, damn it. Okay. Nobody likes Nagash. Nobody likes the followers of Nagash. So we'll jump in on Clackwad's side, and that'll be okay. Clan Moors over the Dread King legions. They don't screw around in this mod. They've got their own army and everything. A lot of their own units. A lot of really scary guys on the field. Luon's coming down. Oh, damn it, Luon. You should be in the north. Don't be worried about the bloody wood elves. You should make peace with them. But, oh well. And again, my allies just going on a freaking mission to get rid of the people that I'm stealing technology from. The issue is, this is going to just hurt Luon. Luon might get some experience. That could be a good shout. Oh, ouch. Yeah. Oh well. Hopefully they don't come out. Yeah, I think all the pirates are happy enough to fight me again. That they're no longer as worried about the beasts of chaos. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to move those banners around at the end of this episode. Try and get you back out there, my man. I know you just got beaten back, but let's get you moving out. See if we can get settled again. We're druid. Yep, specialist. Super. Lord has not been moved. Kadrin. And Dural. Dural, if you want to lead the way. Move to the Hell Pit. And then Kadrin, get you some experience and get your boys. Oh. We could, yeah, we could just launch that attack right now because
All things
we've got the big
must
man himself. And then Kadrin,
Battle wizard.
get up there. I think it'd be useful to have the Hell Pit under my control because I do have the Griffin Wood, but it is quite a trek. And that initial attack, I could probably use something right next to it.
Their time draws.
So we'll probably, this will be quite a short episode, I think, but can I give that to somebody else? Yeah, nobody. I'm surprised that the Giants can. Like, yeah, that's, it doesn't say anything about who can't have it, but oh well. This would be, of course, just much more effective to have it as an auto battle, but I want to see the Hell Pit. I've never actually played it recently, not since the updates, or not since Throt was a thing, so it might be different. Oh, I don't think it is. Oh, it's just, oh, it's a shame. It's just a normal place, but still, we'll just have this battle be it, and then that'll be this episode. So zoom, zoom, zoom. Dural brings some tremendous numbers here to take over this wretched rat's nest. We're going to be taking a lot of damage for it, though, from all of these high-level towers. Togbolt shrugging a good bit of that off and getting a quick shield of thorns on him. But the Viridian Lords, not quite so lucky, and these very lightly armoured half-giants are not going to be doing too well either. It's definitely going to hurt them an awful lot. But yeah, doing what I can to keep everybody safe. Just try and bash open that gate as soon as humanly possible. These centaurs, I actually left them over on the left flank there. Did not want to see them take a beating, so push them in behind the lines. Our rocks getting hurled in. Tried to target this. If I could have sort of smashed right in the center of that, I would have been overjoyed. But instead, just going for the fort tower. It seems I'm happy with anything. As long as he's landing hits, that's great with me. Another one. That's an unfortunate miss. Really thread the needle to miss that one. But Viridian Lord's almost there. But you see just how much damage I've taken as quickly as that. Really has hurt. As our reinforcements start to pour on in. An issue with these reinforcements, though, is bringing a constant stream of clan rats popping in. Now that's not inflicting any casualties to us, but it's just slowing us down. Every time it happens, I've got to reorder my troops to move on up. These giants, though, moving in to support Togbolt, they've actually not been named. Ahaha, okay, I'll rattle some names down for those guys for the next episode. Yeah, that's a mistake on my part. For sure I could do with those guys developing some characters. Fenbeast's taking a good bit of a smashing there, but Togbolt is through. First stomp right onto this Rat Lord's head. Oh, no, no, no. We're not through. I was wondering what happened there. I see. Ah, okay. Yeah, so Togbolt's actually stopped fighting the gate for a minute. Okay, no. But no, I was thinking this is taking a long time to get through this gate, but it was because they did that sort of like open and close strategy on me. Do you know what I mean? I dealt a quick banishment on some troops hanging around there. You can't deal a banishment on the walls. If you want to be a bit sneaky, you can put one right here, and it might go into the walls. It might do some damage, which I'm not saying I've not done that, but might be a bit cheeky. These Druid Neophytes are taking an absolute smashing, dealing a gift of life to them, just to try and help them out a bit. And another quick spell, trying to kill off my Druid Neophytes there, it looks like. But the walls are almost entirely ours. These Death Runners still standing up there, but our Viridian Lords staring them down shouldn't be too much of a problem for them now, especially as experienced and buffed up as my Viridian Lords are. Togbolt almost through, almost. And the swarm of reinforcements, these militiamen who will be backing up Dural's army in time, led by the magnificent Life Lord Kadrin there, or Life Trusteer Kadrin, really wanting to try and get them some experience today so that they can perform a little bit better on in future fights. I see, so that's what was happening. I was sitting there doing nothing for quite some time as instead of bashing open that gate, just because they were manipulating me a little bit, and my micromanagement was focused elsewhere, I'm afraid, just trying to keep the attack going, trying to get through as quickly as humanly possible. already exhausted and very tired for some of these Viridian Lords, unfortunately. Whenever we do catch them, whenever we do get in a fight with them, we're smashing them open, we're tearing them right in half. But it's a bit tricky. Well, they're trying to run around us there. That's kind of funny, instead of trying to sort of run straight on down, which is just allowing us to have this little rat conga line where my Viridian Lords are ripping them open there. Dear me, some of these great weapon-wielding warband are through now. More useful up against the Chaos Warriors that we'll be fighting later on, but all the same, there are some, not so much Plague Monks, but there are some more armoured rats on the field that this heavy damage will be quite useful against. Still just waiting. Yeah, slowly, yeah, taking in that very, very slowly. That was what was going on. I wasn't too sure. Had I gotten through there a bit faster, a bit quicker, this really would have gone a lot better for me. Wouldn't have taken anywhere near as much damage from their spells and from the towers and so on. And this catapult in the back lines, which in time I switch over our rock thrower to target them. But in all honesty, they've got a good bit of shielding here, and it would be a pretty tough shot to try and hit them. Got a little spell against me, but it's doing a good bit of damage to them too. It's just a few of my warband with great weapons getting blasted open there, but Plague Monk Sensor Bearers are a little bit more important than my guys, which is quite rare. Usually my guys are far higher quality than the foes I'm facing. Alan's up on the walls now, as is our Trusair Cadron, fighting side by side with Dural. So bashing these guys up. It's of course not built for combat, Trusairs, not melee combat, but they can handle themselves not too bad. And oh, another quick spell. Yeah, these Viridian Lords should be alright. That's actually, that did hurt. That definitely did hurt, but it's not the end of the world for us. Come on, gate. Let's get open. Yeah. Still, 51% damage! Come on, get through there, Dogbolt! Damn. All these not rat ogres, sorry, hell pit abominations defending the pit of their birth, or I don't really know. I don't want to say birth. You didn't say. Hell pit abominations are vile. You look at a chaos spawn and you think, oh goodness me, that's horrific. But you do, you know, it's hard to say which is the more unpleasant creature. Don't really want my druid neophytes jumping on down here. They're the only unit I've got on this left side, but I don't want them to go toe-to-toe with that Hellpit Abomination, not by themselves anyway, so they're more than happy just to hang around for now. Still, everybody a bit of a hold up, as once again, still no damage being done to that gate. That's just showing my my upsetting micromanagement ability in this fight. I really was focused much more on my infantry, just trying to clamber up the walls, and I'm expecting sort of going a bit autopilot on actually breaking down that gate, which that has led to a bit of a catastrophe. Still, more rat ogres here. Don't have an anti-large bonus from the Viridian Lords, but just the amount of damage they can deal, armor-piercing damage, it's just it's pretty solid up against just about anything. If I can keep them locked in place and they can't be cycle charging me, then the Viridian Lords will match them nicely. Almost through. Taking the area around the gate first, it seems. Really want to get that Warlock Engineer before we can just keep dishing out spells against me. The Youngbloods, many of these Youngbloods are actually part of Dural's army some time ago. I like to think that probably the Youngbloods that were part of Dural's army have been promoted up to the, say, the Warband with spears and Warband with great weapons and so on. But still, the skills that they learned as part of Dural's army have been going on through. Still triple golden chevron for a few of us. What? I won. Hold fire. Okay, gang. Yeah, I think the replay is corrupted in some way. Togbold was sat there for a little while, but I definitely hadn't damaged anything because I broke through the gates, and it doesn't have me doing that here. I've never had this happen before. Not in Warhammer. I've had it happen in Medieval too, with replays. But I've reloaded it here just to see if something changes. But unfortunately, that'd be a damn shame because I had some cool. Like, I had situations where I had like 4 giants fighting this Hellpit Abomination. Yeah, because I busted through there, and that I think that that is cast when I'm actually inside. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with that. These guys, yeah, and there was a lot of like my micro was off in this battle, but there was a lot of stuff where I was like, I don't actually remember just standing there for ages. Okay, right, I remember that spell getting cast, so it should. Yeah, we busted open this gate by now. Everybody's just kind of standing there. You guys are climbing that up. Yeah, they're just standing there. Yeah, this is off. Because I should have busted open. These guys should be moving right up. Oh damn. Sorry about that, gang. I did win. But I will have to be on the lookout for that, I guess. It's only ever happened once, and we just have to fingers crossed it doesn't happen for a bigger battle or a more vital one. We'll still run it down just to see if something changes, but I don't think so. I think when because that gate doesn't go down, it doesn't. Like these guys should already sort of be inside, because they some of them run through the gate. But no, because then I move to engage them. Yeah, we'll run it down just out of interest's sake. This will be the end of the episode anyway, so I'll just do a quick rundown after. Okay. Yeah, an issue with kind of doing the replays after I finish recording the episode. Young Blood smashing up those guys. See, because I definitely, yeah, because I had him, I had catch door. I had him hurling into the catapult, but then he ended up moving through the gate. Yeah, so that's just the situation. So for some reason, the replay Tugbold doesn't want to bash open that gate, and that's ended up with a defeat. Sorry about that, boys. All right, that was a few more losses than I was sort of expecting there. But went all right. I was hoping to get some experience for Cadron's boys, but it's okay. We'll see about buffing them up. And they do have their Sherrod there, their chieftain, to try and help them out with that. Now we are going to just purify cell. I want to keep this as high a level as possible. And goodness me, that actually makes me a lot of money, doesn't it? Ooh. Fear of oh yeah, it's an okay little spell, but it's not fantastic. Dural and Cadron, you can just chill. You can just chill out there. Now that's not Clan Molder gone, is it? No, they do own territory down there, the scoundrels. We're gonna be pumping up some wooden fences here, that's for sure. And I'll have a think. I think I might get rid of this. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. And yeah, you can't do. You'll just chill out. So they, I guess they'll own that, and I think they own here as well, and maybe there. I could send him down to go check that out. He doesn't have any. Yeah, good. He's already moved. Cool. So that'll be that for episode 15. I think I kind of like keeping Hell Pit as Hell Pit. I think I'm not gonna rename it. I think it seems quite fitting for how our people would view it anyway. It really is quite a frightening pit straight up to hell. So, and I do suspect that the deeper levels, we're not cleansing the whole damn thing. Like, we would just be there. We'd seal off what we can. We'd perform some rock collapses, do whatever we can to stop the rats getting back up for a while. You know, this is not meant to be a permanent encampment for us. This is just a temporary holdfast until the threat is gone. It'd be good to it'd be nice to get a Throg kill under somebody's belt, but I think the Empire is just flooding on in. Oh, nice! 2 Knights of the Blazing Sun, very cool. And Morgan heading off to the east. I'll give her movements. I'll do the general movements so that we'll basically just end with an end turn next time. But I won't be doing any fights. Yeah, I'll get right on up to the moot there. And yeah, Cormac, you're home. Let's get you switched off march, and probably start the recruitment. They won't be able to be recruited locally. Oh, Zotes. Yeah, shoot, I need to get Zotes in her army. Ah, damn, okay. I'll do some thinking about, do I want 2 units of Highlanders, or do I want something else? It might be a case of grabbing some nobles with spears. Jav cav would be cool, but no. So I'm thinking maybe these noble spear cav, just try and go toe to toe with Chaos Knights. It's not something that I expect they'll be able to do, but just if they can hold back Chaos Knights for a while, it could be useful. And then, I mean, a cute little stone thrower would be fun, but no, I don't think so. I'll probably get a unit of spear cav and then probably another halberd, and that'll be what I go for there. Anyway, organize my stuff, and thank you. See you later.